recap then for the last session. We finished off the previous session with the slaying of the hill giant that was chasing Tobin Saltwick, the halfling, who surprisingly didn't hold a grudge against Tavis for stabbing him. However, he was healed by Thalion.
I also paid him off quite generously.
Yeah, and he did bribe you later on as well, which
it's quite cool. Yeah.
So with that, there's a little bit of a lore dump in terms of what had gone on with the village after the tsunami had struck. This was a site which is being touched by the storm, and it also later on when you spoke to the innkeeper also alluded to not being the only site that had similar effects to magic. Did I say 7 sites? I think I said 7 if anyone's watched the video.
I think so.
Yeah, 7 locations.
7 sites, yeah. So there's 7 locations.
Storm marked,
yeah. So with that, he then said that the nearest town was Driftwick, which was a small fishing village. You then headed that way. You've seen that there was partly a sunken town, some of that had been destroyed however long ago. And then once you reach the town, you've then seen you went to visit the tavern, which was the Widow's Wake. You met the barkeeper in there, Bram, and then he then, after some conversations about whether or not the legend of Isla had reached this far, he knew that someone had been involved and had survived, and then had later been cast out because of suspicion around that survival. He also said that in terms of gaining further information, you would have to go to the mainland, to Black Harbour Vic, where there would be a library, maybe somewhere that you could do some research. And obviously, it's a lot broader in terms of opportunities to do whatever over that way. So with that, Tobin then bribes to say that he'd like to go on an adventure. He wouldn't mind going over there. He would like to learn about glyphs and glyph magic, and visiting the library would maybe give him the opportunity to learn that. You then part of the folding boat. He then joined you, and then you then set sail rather slowly, none of you really knowing what you're doing on board the ship. And I think that's where we left it. Anything else anyone wants to add? Anything I've missed out?
No.
Oh.
No, we did get provisions for like a good number of days, didn't we? I think
we did.
Yeah, I think Tobin ran off. They need to go and get. Because he knew where the shop was. He ran off to go and get the provisions. So. Yeah. So with that, so let's say you took a rest. What's normal walking speed? I've got the book open. Hang on, I've got it here, haven't I? Normal day's travel. So 3 miles an hour. So it's the same as the boat from there. And I'd say that we were about 3 in the afternoon.
You've just sent over the boat stuff, haven't you? Just let me just say, do we have an anchor?
Yeah, we've got an anchor.
Okay.
Yeah, so from where you if you look at the map from where you were, from where you're walking, is sort of where it sort of dips in that bay. So that would have taken you, let's say you got 8 o'clock, let's say it's whatever, just a time, and we get there, let's say about an hour there. Leaving would be about 3 p.m.
Yeah.
There's nothing to say the ship couldn't continue to sail as part of the watch, but whoever's on the watch is going to have to
We're gonna really need to
navigate
nail
in
down.
the dark.
Yeah.
Um,
Who can do what?
yeah, and then obviously there's going to be a bit of a course in terms of which course you're going to take, because I'd say sailing into sort of open sea is going to be harder to navigate without having no sort of landmarks or whatever else, or land to look at what we can cross that we get to it. So yeah, you're now leaving the harbour. The wind catching the sail. It's a bit peculiar. The ship that you're on. It's not. You sort of get that feeling that this isn't. It feels sturdy, but it shouldn't be that sturdy, if you like. But you're moving away. You're heading out into the open water. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I need to stop that music. That was weird.
I couldn't even hear it.
Does the boy have any skills in sailing?
No. This is his first time off the island.
But you're the last as well.
So
Yeah.
we've had this. We've had a crude map drawn by Brand. So we know that once we've set sail, we need to sort of follow the coastline north, don't we?
It gets dark. Can we see the coastline?
Well, providing we don't get too far away.
So we know it's 3 o'clock now. Do we know what time it starts to get dark or dim?
Tobin might know. Tobin, what time's sunset? In fact, we did sleep. We've spent the whole night, so we'd have maybe a memory.
You would know. I would say that it starts to maybe go dark around 8ish. I think you lose the light totally 9, 10ish.
So
Probably
that's,
9 really.
well, that's like 5, 6 hours of travel then.
We're sort of the back end of the summer.
Yeah. Guys, does anyone know how to sail? I mean, I'm sure we can use our various skills to try and figure it out, but I'm trying to think how I might be best able to help here.
Well, I think you were the one that came closest to sailing out of any of us. Didn't you almost get a job on a ship?
Yeah. We had. I mean, I'm not sure which skills exactly were being inquired about. I'm not sure it was sailing ability, but I mean, I'm pretty nippy. I can nip about here and there and pull the right sail or whatever as directed. Or I can row. I'm not weak by any means, but I guess we're gonna have to kind of figure this out as we go.
I think we just learn by doing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep a map of where we're going. Obviously, Brand there gave us an idea, and I'm gonna build off that. So, I mean, I've got that, but
So
I guess
if someone wants to use the map, obviously in WhatsApp you can use a pen over the top of it. So with what you've got, Tavis, you copied the map, I believe, that was on the table. Is that right?
Yes, yeah.
So if we were to say that the map that you've got on your phone sort of resembles what you've taken off the table,
Okay,
I
yeah.
think the first thing that you would look at doing is maybe plotting a course. So a course in which you would like to take, and I think if someone was to plot a course on there, if someone wants to take the navigator position, then plotting a course on there, that would give us a distance, and it would also then allow us to see where we are and make some checks against it.
Would that be an intelligence check?
For navigating, I think it would be more wisdom, to be honest. For survival, I think.
For survival.
Okay. Couple of
Um,
okay, yeah. I'd be happy to take the navigator thing on the fact that I've got the cartographer's tools and proficiencies, but I would just my wisdom is terrible.
Yeah,
I
mine's-
am not very strong, so I don't think I'd be very good on the oars. So I don't mind doing the navigating.
I'll do the oars.
Anyone else want to take a roll?
What are the roles, are there?
I mean, I should be okay to help out with oars, but at the same time I'll try and assist with the navigating because I'll be trying to make a map because I've got the proficiency with the cartographer's tool, so that kind of makes sense to me how it's like a bit of a crossover position.
Italian's one with nature, wouldn't? I think you'd probably be the best for navigating us.
Druid
Ready?
should be wise.
Woody, I see.
Can Talion turn into a dolphin?
Italian turn into a killer whale and drag the boat at extra speed.
Moby Dick it.
But you never ask.
And I never will. Darryl, just to check, we're not supposed to see anything on the actual thing at the minute.
No, you haven't got that up.
no, look, I'm not even started it up yet.
That's fine. It's just because it was really insulting because I zoomed in and it just says nerd twice in the box, and I thought, oh, that's harsh.
I didn't write it.
No, I didn't write it.
If you were to look at a normal run of a ship, you would have a captain, first mate, a bosun, quartermaster, surgeon, cook. They would be like your general sort of crew mates if your crew, if you like. However, I think for where you're at, someone navigating and steering, someone powering the boat. How many oars did we say you got? Is it 5?
Well, me, Morthos. That's like 10 men.
Morthos strong, is he?
Yeah, he's alright.
What's he got?
+2.
What's he packing? Yeah, me too. I have.
Would you rather I put the map that we've that you've got there, would you rather I put that up on the roll 20, and then that way you can discuss and see what route you're going to take? Would that make sense?
At least then we could all look at it and then move.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just I can't go onto WhatsApp when I'm doing this. Well, I can, but it just go off it and then.
Join activity.
Jimbo.
Yo.
How did you get the D&D logo in the bottom of your thing?
I nicked it off Kearney.
Did you?
Where is it?
Well, I've got like a little controller, and Daryl's got like a sofa, but Jimbo's got the actual D&D logo.
I nicked it off Kearney.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Why hasn't Cooney got it?
Next to your names, it's like you can set like a status.
I clicked on it and pressed steal.
That's pretty fucking cool. Can I steal it from him?
Try.
Give me one. Give me 1 sec. I'll just try and get this.
What's your wisdom like, Italian?
Wisdom. Good question.
Not a good sign then about how wise you
Yeah,
are.
quite good. Yeah, wisdom's quite good.
Deliberately vague.
Consistently vague.
So do you
Johnny,
want
tight lips.
do you want to help us
I ain't
navigate?
saying nothing.
Do you want to help what?
Help us navigate, you and Tavis.
Give it a go. What could possibly go wrong?
I think Tavis with his proficiency in cartography and your knowledge of nature.
You still say this, Nick, but never been to sea.
No.
It's wet.
It is.
I've been to sea.
So we're all navigating.
These icons. I'm trying to do this on online rather than doing it on the.
Why does it say nerd?
Nerd.
Funny.
Oh, come on. So way corner. Yeah, it's just on you. Right, I'm going to move this to, let's see, the top left-hand corner. I'm going to blow it up, and then that way you can then. You should be able to see that now on the screen, I think. You see that?
I cannot.
No,
It's in the
still
top.
we're still on the lobby screen.
Oh, sorry, that's why then. Sorry, 1 sec.
I'm still seeing. Yeah, I can see nerd. Who's like that? Ah,
That's my bad.
I can see the map now.
Oh yeah, wicked. Oh yeah.
So now you should be able to use the pen and thing that's on the left hand side. Now you can now start to draw, if you like, a route that you want to take, and then that way we can this would be Tavish using his cartography kit and skills.
Yeah, I did one on WhatsApp, so are people happy with that? I'll try and recreate.
Yeah. There's already a route on there, isn't there?
That's what I did.
Okay.
Do you want me to recreate on here for you, Daryl?
Yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, you did that quicker than that's.
You can see it on the WhatsApp, yeah.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Cool.
So
That's brilliant.
I would say then that this would be change color. Right, hang on. Looks to me like that would be a landmark. Something to look for.
Yes.
This coast, as you come closer to it, would be another landmark.
Yeah.
So you've got quite a way really in order to reach that. Flower. It's like 9 hours of sailing to get to the first landmark. So each like I said, each one of the smaller hexes is 6 miles. So you're going 3 mile an hour. So you would go for more than it. So that's so you got 6 hours really, haven't you? You probably get to about, let's say, about there before you start to lose light.
All right. Well, I guess we're adventuring. We're trying. Let's see how we get on.
So would we need to be close to the coast then? Like if it's going to be such a long distance?
With the route stays more or less as close to the coast as we can, doesn't it?
Yeah. I was
Without
just thinking,
hugging
like,
the shore.
we can't really go direct, can we?
Well, I
It
don't.
just-
I think the way that you've drawn that on there, for me, you're the next. Once you lose sight of land from Brokenholm, the next landmark you'll see is that corner of Emberness, and then you've got a whole night in between that.
Mhm.
So it's going to be It's going to be quite a high DC there for navigating.
Yeah, we're just going to be navigating off the stars, aren't we? Trying to keep heading north.
Did anybody take keen mind?
Is it not?
So we need to start rowing.
Yeah.
I've got no,
Yeah.
I've got sails.
We've got one sail. Yeah.
It's got one sail, yeah.
It's only like a
Which way?
small little
Which,
rowboat
which
more
way
than
the
a big
wind?
ship.
Is the wind blowing in the direction we
Hopefully
want
the
to
way
go?
we're going.
No, but is it? If it is, then it would be useful to have the sail up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 5 sets of oars, so we need 5 people on the oars. We need to be working hard and trying to make some
We don't need to.
distance.
We don't need to use the oars if the sails are working.
I'd say initially to get out of the bay, you would need to.
Yeah.
You'd need to use the oars.
Yeah.
Okay. Wind direction.
This is the most boat talk I've ever been involved in my life.
This is Jimbo's lifeblood.
I would say you'd be. I would say you'd be able to adjust for the wind either way. I'm not going to get into the nuts and bolts of wind and
sailing
changing
minutiae,
direction and
yeah.
stuff. I'd say you'd be able to.
I'm not a weatherman, but I will say this.
We can all just get behind and go. We'll be fine.
All right, so yeah, Talion, if you want to get on the wheel and steer us out, I guess the rest of us will jump on the oars so we get out of the harbour.
Okay. Give it a go.
Crashes it straight away. Fucked it.
Yeah.
Need another one.
What's this do?
Yeah. The wheel fell off.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to get the oars going and pull out of the bay that you're in, seeing Driftwick slowly disappearing into the distance. You see that Tobin watches his home as he's getting ever further away from where he's lived for his entire life, and you're just sort of hugging that coastline, that southwestern coastline of Broken Hull. You can see that this is sort of very hilly, this land, and it sort of comes out of the sea like a hill, and you can see that it's just green, this this emerald isle. So being as you're in sight of land at the minute, I'd say you can Tavis can make a navigation check with advantage.
What's that? Is a navigation check?
It'd be survival.
And do I get to add proficiency because of cartographer's tools?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
We got a 12.
A 12 with the advantage as well.
Yes, 7 and an 8 plus stuff.
You start to veer further away from the land. Land seems to be going further away from you as you're sailing in that sort of northwesterly direction.
Left hand down, guys. Left hand down.
Who is steering?
I was going to say, it'd be more down to me. I can steer it and keep it in sight of the coast.
Talion's got the rudder, hasn't he? Is it a rudder?
A Dutch rudder.
A steering
Rudder or a wheel?
A steering oar you have. It says steering oar on the equipment list.
Oh, it'd be good. Like being on an narrowboat.
Funny that. Tom should have advantage or proficiency at least.
For being on a literal boat.
The hunt for advantage. October. Okay, right. So yeah, you don't feel that you're. This is very new to everyone that's on the boat, and between you, you're all trying to just sort of keep the boat on the straight and narrow. It's not going overly too quick. You feel that you're losing your way a little bit, and between you manage to just do course correction and just trying to bring it back. You know that you're going to lose land at some point, but going forward, the DC is going to be. In fact, actually, sorry, Tom, just roll a.
Can I interject quickly, Daryl?
Yeah.
As I'm realizing what I'm not getting, and I'm looking up at Italian and seeing he's at the rudder, I'll just hum a few bars of "We Are Sailing" and cast Bardic Inspiration on Italian. So you get to add a D6 to a roll.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So you want to make I'm going to say intelligence check for.
For what check?
An intelligence, just a straight intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Add a D6 if you feel like you need it.
A D6. Yeah. Fucking hell, that was shit.
Yay.
Even with all that, got an 8.
What was the first roll?
2.
What's your modifier?
4.
Your modifier is 4.
Yep. So that gives
The
you 6.
D6
And then
was
I got a
another
2
2.
off your 6.
Oh, bloody hell.
We're
We're flying tonight.
Okay.
We crash and sink.
Yeah, we've hit a reef, fellas. We've hit a reef.
Should we wait for the ferry?
Abandoned
right.
ship.
Fallion, can you roll a D100 for me?
Oh, shit.
There's a kraken.
Yeah. There's a megalodon.
Release the
Where's Jason Statham when you need him?
Oh, you what?
I think Jason Statham's playing Negan tonight.
Fuck you what?
Okay. As you veered away from your intended direction, by losing on the navigation and also on the handling of the ship, you veer into a headwind, so you are slow. Your speed's reduced by I'd say it goes down to 50%, but I'd say it goes down to 2 miles an hour. So you're going to take slightly longer now on the next stint.
Okay.
But you're not veering that far that it's not you can't pull it back. So what we'll say is we'll say that in this journey we're going to do 6 checks. Yeah, 4 out of 6 handled correctly will get you to the destination. Be able to bring yourself back on course.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so you're sailing now, and you start to see that the sun is starting to set, starting to dip below the horizon. Yeah, you're starting to dip below the horizon. What's your plan for sailing at night?
I haven't got a clue because I've never done this before. Any ideas, guys?
Well, we'll benefit from some light. Some of us can magically do light, can't they?
I think that.
I mean, not me,
I don't think that'd be
but-
smart. I think we've all travelled cross country before at night, I would imagine we've all used the stars to help guide us, or the moon. I don't think it should be that different.
Just keep an eye out
Well,
for
you say that, but unfortunately,
rocks.
the earth doesn't move underneath you. The water is, and there's a current.
Yeah, but so long as we keep.
I think
Heading in the
Tavis
same
is going to make his way to the bow and use, whenever he can, as often as it might be helpful, his cantrip of shape water to try and avoid any immediate, I think it's like a 10-foot cube, or maybe 5-foot cube, area of water that he can manipulate, can move. It can move out of the way, push it one way or another. It can make it colder or warmer. I don't think that would necessarily really help, but that's, I think, what he thinks he can offer best to this situation. So I'm going to go make my way to the bow and try and make sure if we lurch in a certain direction or whatever, then just a final last minute, like, try and avoid imminent danger. And that's what I think Tavis is going to try and contribute to this sailing at night situation with his dark vision.
So are you pressing on into the night?
Do we have much choice? Can
We haven't got much
sleep
choice,
on a
have we,
boat?
really? This is going to be a long time to keep rowing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
I think
I
we
thought
just
we'd-
need to.
We're
I thought we'd
mainly
make the sail.
sailing, aren't we? We're not rowing, yeah.
You're on the sail at the
Oh,
minute. yeah.
sailing now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think we at least need, like, I think we can sail at night, but we at least, we'd 100% need watchers, and we need people actively steering. So we need at least one person watching and one person steering.
Yeah.
For this first night, I would say then Tavis will forego sleep to stay at the front, use his dark vision, and use his shape water to try and avoid any immediate catastrophe at the front of the boat whilst we try and figure this out. Night one.
Okay. And
Okay, so
I'll
you're going to take a point of exhaustion in the next day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a sleep because I'm rowing when it needs it, so I need to rest up these guns.
Okay. So in terms then of watches then with Tavis, so Tavis is going to remain vigilant throughout the night. And then we're going to need someone then steering for Tavis. So we'll call that the watch. So watch order.
Well, I'm there, so I'll start.
Okay.
I'll take second.
Yeah.
Third, I suppose.
Yeah.
Morthos.
Negan?
Morthos.
Yeah, well, yeah, Negan and Morthos can just go the end, either one or the other.
Okay. Okay, so I'd like you all to roll a intelligence check. Sorry,
can
actually.
Can
Sorry.
I add one thing to that, Daryl?
Yeah.
So I'm staying at the front and I'm staying vigilant as much as I can with my dark vision and trying to use the shape water. Whenever anything comes to me, whenever I see anything that like bothers me or I'm concerned, I'm going to use a message to whoever's steering.
Yeah.
And I can cast a message and they can hear it, like irrespective of weather or whatever, and they'll hear it and they can reply, just so we can have that like active communication between the front and the back of the boat about steering and stuff. Just so
What
people
about
might
lighting on the boat?
What's that?
That's the other thing. What about lighting on the boat? What light we use?
Yeah, I can't do anything about that, but I have got dark vision, so I'm good. That's for the other. That's going to be. I mean, unless we light torches as the boat drives along, or. But Thorin thought he said that was a bad idea.
I think.
And I have dark vision.
I think maintaining dark vision instead of using light. I think you can see further at night without a local light source.
Yeah, you can ruin your dark vision, can't you? Every time you have a light source.
So what did you want us to
So
roll, Daryl?
Are you staying in the dark here?
Yeah.
It's just for whoever's going to be steering for Tavis is obviously going to be without sight if they haven't got dark vision. Well, first of all, I need Tavis then to roll for the navigation, so that'll be a survival check.
Survival's not great, is it? Okay. Am I adding anything for cartographers or dark vision or anything like that, or just straight survival?
You've got to add your proficiency when you for your cartographer.
Okay, cool. 12.
Okay. Okay. I would like everyone to roll a straight intelligence check for each of your watches, and obviously roll for Morthos as well.
Ooh, 19.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
15.
Get some new dice, Tom.
It's unbelievable, this, mate.
15 for Thorin. And
Yep.
10 for Morthos.
18 for me.
Okay.
Did you want me, Daryl, or not? Because I've done the other thing.
No, because you've done the other thing.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So all of you, as you each take your watch, is there anything you want to do whilst you're on watch? Any activities or anything like that you need to do?
No, I'm trying to concentrate on doing what I'm doing. I'm having a bad time.
I'm going to take it, as I've said, I'm doing what I'm doing, Daryl, that I don't have any downtime to do anything else, do I? Because I've basically said I'm staying up and being busy.
Okay. So as a group check for steering, you all followed the. You completed that as a group. So that's as a group check. However, Tavis's directions aren't necessarily going in the right direction. So when you wake up, or when you come to the morning, you are without sight of the coast.
Oh no.
That's not good.
So we can't see anything northwest, anything like that. It's all just water.
You can roll a. You can roll an investigation against where you are on the map.
Okay. No, 3.
What side of the vessel is the sun?
It would be on the right hand side. So you are going. It's where it should be.
It's where it should be. So we are, even though we've drifted probably west,
Yeah.
we're heading in the right direction.
So based on that and look at the map, you can roll investigation check with advantage. Thorin.
18.
18. Based on the direction that you're going in and the fact that you can't see any land, would say that you were sort of slap bang in between the 3 islands. So you sort of calculate then that you would be in amongst sort of this area.
Yeah.
Got ya.
Okay, I turn around and say, right, someone take the wheel. And I turn into a hawk and fly off.
Okay. Yeah. Once you take to the skies, you feel those thermals and the sea air lifting you up. And as you get to a fairly substantial height, you can then see that the islands then around you, including obviously the direction that you're sort of heading, and you sort of see that the tip of that land.
Okay, I'll return to the ship, change back and say, yeah, we're heading in the right direction, keep going.
Talion, that was really cool. You do that all the time. What if you stay as a bird and we keep following you?
Well, we're going in the right direction at the moment. Don't need to stay as a bird. I can do that at any time.
You can do that at any time,
Yeah,
like unlimited times a day.
not unlimited, no. But we don't need to at the moment because we're going in the right direction.
I mean, brilliant. Like, yeah. But let's not leave it too long before we're not going in the right direction again. That is like the ideal navigational tool.
Have faith.
I like faith. I also like facts. So whenever you can check, I have faith in your bird eyes.
Travis, can you not bring back your bird?
I am tired, mate. I've been up all night trying to steer this boat in the right direction, badly. Yeah, I'm planning on working on it. I could do with a sleep.
I was going to say, you could take a rest now that you know we've got an easy navigation tool.
That does sound good to me.
Why don't you get your head down?
Tavis will go find the deck cabin and catch his bit of sleep, I think.
Okay, so who's then steering? I guess that's going to be Thalion then.
No, someone else took over while I was in the air.
I took over.
Right, okay. So, Thalion, you can now make a navigation check with advantage.
Fucking hell.
So that's going to be a survival.
Really? Fucking hell, I need the advantage. 18, yes, at last.
Nice. So, intelligence check them for Thorin.
Oh, before Tavis nips down below and goes to sleep, he just pops his head up and is like, "Ooh, free bird," and casts Bardic Inspiration on Talion.
Casting away.
You've only got one. You've only got that one cabin at the back. That's all you've got on the boat to get your head down. There's not a lot of space. There's no below areas, so it's as such. So it's just a case of heading off and getting your head down there, and then the intelligence check them for. Sorry.
It's 6.
6. Thalion, you're sort of navigating, and you feel that that Thorin's not really keeping it on course. He's sort of drifting more towards the east than he should be.
I'll go over and take over the helm then.
Okay. I would like Thorin, being you had hold of it, to roll a D100.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah. $46.
Bloody hell again.
So that was the last one, wasn't it?
46.
It was, yeah. Yeah, I got 46
yeah,
as
so
well.
All right, cool.
you've still got that reduced speed. So you're sort of half speed as your
Oh, cool.
so that was second fail on that one. Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting to see where you get to. Yeah, you continue to sail now. So heading, I'd like another navigation check for Valiant.
You got a D6, Stallion, if you're on it.
Are you singing again?
I did. I did Free Bird.
Okay. So we got a D6 on top of that.
If you
Yeah.
want it.
Don't need it. Got a 19.
Save it for later.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got a 19 on that one.
Over the course of the sort of the morning, going into the afternoon, you manage to sort of limp, keeping adjusting, and making your way through the gap between Stormscar and Inverness as night starts to creep in. I assume you're going to be doing the same again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming so. Has our man had his sleep now?
Yeah, you'd have had a few hours there, yeah, to get rid of the exhaustion. Now you're heading into a more of a wider part of the sea itself. So keeping track of land, you're going to lose land now unless you have a really solid navigation. So who's navigating on this leg now into the night?
I can do one.
Yeah. Okay, so based on the maps and where you believe your current position is, you can roll a survival check.
Not so great. 12.
12. Okay. So this is going into the night. Okay, I need everyone who's going to be doing the same watches again to make an intelligence check for when you're in charge of the boat.
Oh, 19 again.
Tavish, you'll be instead of Kaelin on this one, so you'll be taking a stint.
Okay.
So 19 for Negan.
Yeah, man.
16.
Nice. Thorin.
7.
Morthos.
13.
Tavish.
Straight intelligence, yeah.
Yeah.
15.
Nice. Yeah, the directions is slightly veering off. You manage to navigate against that as you're heading further to the west. Anything that anyone wants to do during their watch?
Yeah, Tavis will take the time to ritually cast Find Familiar and bring Saw back.
Okay.
Yeah, in owl form because we're doing a lot of night stuff.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, you bring Saw back. You make it through again another night, but at a slow rate, obviously, because of the headwind that you've got. Okay, so now there's going to be a day's navigation. Who's navigating on this lag?
I think it's time we had a little chat, guys. Who's really good at this kind of figuring out where we're going and stuff? Because like, I gave it a go, and really, I was not so bad, but it didn't go perfectly. Like, this is a RP way of figuring out who is good at survival.
The only other option is
+3 to survival.
if I change into a hawk again and I stay that way, and I'll just keep coming back to the boat. You follow me for a bit.
Well, we're doing a mixture of survival and intelligence checks, aren't we? For steering, we're doing intelligence.
I have +4 to intelligence.
Neither of those are my strong point.
No, none of mine or Morthos. So I think we might have found who should be steering.
I will steer then.
Yeah, I'm not good.
So we've got Birdie to guide the way, and I'll steer and follow him.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll just keep coming back and forth, sort of thing, to give you the clue.
Well, if you stay within 120 feet, I'll message you.
And while those two are helping keep us in the right direction, I'd like to try and learn how to use the sails more effectively. Try and bump our speed up a bit.
Okay. Right. Give me 1 sec. I need a quick burst, and then we'll carry on the next leg. So whoever's going to be taking needs to decide who's going to be taking the navigation stint. I assume that's going to be you, Tavis, and then who's going to be on the Dutch rudder. Right, it won't be a sec.
I'm not actually good at survival. I'm like +1.
Yeah, I'm +3 on the
Well,
survival.
I end up +4 because I've got proficiency with the cartographer's tools. We need to figure out the best combination of us.
Well, I think Talion's helping lead the way as the hawk, and then if we just keep you on the steering, that's our
With my
best.
+4, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Our
'Cause there's
best
no
way of
point in me
making
being-
ground in the right direction.
Yeah, I thought there's no point in me being on the oars as I only have 6 as my strength score. So I'm -2, so I thought, well, that's pointless.
Has nobody got access to magic like gust or
Nope.
wind wall or water thingy or anything like that?
No.
Wind wall.
Surely wind wall could make us fly.
I'm not sure how that would work, being honest with you. It's good at repelling things, but I'm not sure it's that controllable.
Well, let's try.
I'll have to change back from the hawk then, in order to do that.
Ah, okay. Or what else?
Yeah.
Control water is a spell. Anybody got control water?
No.
Yeah, just trying to think, get creative, see what
Yeah.
we can turn to our advantage with magic.
Okay, who's navigating?
I think it
Anyone?
was
Anyone know?
Aelin.
Yeah, I thought it was Kaelin.
Okay, who's going to
He,
navigate?
he's steering, isn't he?
I'm steering.
Oh. I'll have a go at the navigation then.
Oh, am I navigating? Is navigating
You're following
survival?
me at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, Talion's currently a hawk guiding the way, isn't he?
Okay, so whoever's going to navigate them is going to get advantage.
And I get cartographer's tool. So okay, Tavis will do that again then.
Okay.
Okay. 7, 9, 10. 11.
Okay. Wow, that's with proficiency and advantage.
Yeah. I got 2 and I got 7.
Okay. Okay, then. So we need Kaelin then to roll for the for
I'm changing dice. This one's shit.
steering.
I'm
Unless
glad
someone
you
else
said
wants.
it, Travis.
Is that just straight intelligence?
Yeah.
That is a 15.
Okay. Yeah, you're staying in that northerly direction, but you're off in terms of your next landmark, which was going to be that corner of Inverness where the red mark is. I would like Kaelin to make a D100 check.
D100. Which is that? On my new dice.
It'll probably be a 46 again.
Law of averages.
It's 46.
No
way.
It actually was.
There's actually no way.
46.
As if that's 3 different people rolling 46.
Everyone did the
That's-
lottery.
Very strange.
Has anyone got a name for this party yet? Was it the Mighty Nine's taken, but the the San Francisco
46ers.
46ers?
Yeah. Instead of 6-7.
Oh, Ted, you love that.
That's really weird.
The slick 46.
Yeah, you're really feeling that you're fighting against the wind at this point. I'd like Kaelin to make a perception check.
Perception. Put my camera back on now, sorry. Perception is a 23.
23. As you're a little bit higher and you're steering, you're on top of the cabin that's at the back. As you're sort of looking around, and the water seems quite calm. It's still got that. You're still undulating and you're at sea, but it's not. It's not nothing that you can't handle. And as you're sort of steering and looking at at where Thalion is and taking the information off Tavis, you look out and you just catch this glimpse of what looked like a huge shadow under the water, just like a dark patch under the water, as it drifts from the right to the left, from the starboard to the port, as it just moves underneath.
But Negan's gonna get his trident out.
Aye.
Megan doesn't know.
I was going to say, without being too meta about things, are we sharing this information?
No, keep it to yourself.
I won't hear it anyway.
Who was it who saw it?
Helen, you did.
Oh, did I see it? Oh, that's why. I thought someone else had seen it. Oops.
Is there an oyster?
You're above steering. You've got a higher vantage point than everybody else
Right.
is where you are, and you see the shadow moving from the right to the left.
Sorry. I thought it was
You're all
the
back in the
person who was
room.
on the lookout.
We're all slow tonight. What's going on?
Caleb just goes back to the steering wheel, just whistling.
I see no shits.
You haven't got a wheel.
Now that I realise that I've seen it, I quickly shout out to the rest of the party, I saw something. What was that? And I'll point to where I saw this thing and say, in the water, I think I've seen something moving.
Can I go to one of the sides of the boat and have a look over, see if I can see
Yeah,
anything?
perception check.
I'll head over as well.
It's okay, I've got my coffee now. I'll be a bit more awake.
11.
11. You look over. You can't see nothing. You don't see anything.
I don't see anything. Okay.
How fast was it moving, Kaelin?
Fast enough that I was worried about it.
Yeah, you would say that it was going pretty.
Do it in knots.
quicker than you're going.
Do it in knots so we know it's like boat terms.
It's going about several knots.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, it looked like it was moving quicker than us, and it certainly wasn't small. I couldn't really see much detail, but it looked like a sort of dark shadow moving under the water.
I'll head up to.
As I said,
Go on.
as I circle back to the boat, am I able to see anything?
Are you still up in the sky?
Yeah.
Okay. I want a
okay.
message. Can I use message and send it to him and just say, I think I've seen something in the water. Try and look for us.
Yeah. Yeah, you receive that message in your
Okay.
in your. It's a hawk you are, isn't it? You're a hawk,
Yeah.
aren't you?
I'll circle back then and have a look around from height. Can I see anything?
Roll a perception check.
Oh shit, lost me dice. Come back, you bastard.
And overboard.
I was gonna head up to the bow of the ship and just try and keep an eye out at the front, left and right.
So a perception check then for you as well. Sorry, what was yours for sailing? Stallion, sorry.
Hang on. No. 10.
Mine's 11.
Got to,
Sorry.
got to
Yours
fish
is
out of the
11.
canal.
No, no one manages to see what Kaelin was describing.
Did we feel the boat move in any way? Like obviously, like we've hit a bump? No, so we didn't feel anything of that nature.
No, but you do know that whatever he's seen was heading in that direction underneath the boat, so it's going from the right side to the left side.
Right.
So from east to west.
We just need to carry on about our business.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up near the bow and stay on high alert for 10-15 minutes.
Roll a perception check.
17.
17. As you're up that way and you're there for a short amount of time, you as well see some sort of darker patch under the water. And this is moving from the front of the ship towards the back.
Okay, I point it out to everyone. It's just coming past underneath us now, front to back. And yeah, I'll cast message and send it to Talion too.
Okay. I'll fly over again.
Try and keep eyes on.
Roll perception then with advantage.
$22.
Nice.
You see this dark patch. It dwarfs the boat, and it is moving. It is moving at a real speed. As you watch it pass underneath the boat itself gives a slight jerk and a slight rock, and you hear this time as something just catches it, and you see this shadow going off in the wake of the boat, and it goes deeper, and you see the shadow just disappear.
Okay, I've got no way of telling them what I've seen though, have I?
You can
Will they come
message
back and
back.
change?
You can respond to the
message-
message.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. I tell them what I've seen.
I don't know. You can't speak in animal form, can you?
No, I don't think I can.
What's it say?
So you can hear the message and interpret
Yeah.
it, but you can't reply.
Is it not
The only way is to
psychic?
go back to the boat. No,
There's,
that was the problem with the others, wasn't it? When it did the giant spiders and stuff like that.
Okay.
there's the target. You whisper. You point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Yeah,
Okay,
can't whisper.
so I can respond to him then.
No,
No,
you
you can't
can't, because you
whisper.
can't speak while you're in animal form. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't whisper.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
got it.
it's not telepathic. You're whispering, and then they're
Right,
picking it
gotcha.
up.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So unless he can speak bird, he's screwed.
Yeah, you can interpret just as you would be able to hear. You can interpret it. You just can't reply whilst you're in the animal form.
Okay.
We don't want to hear what Talion wants to say anyway at this point. Sounds horrible.
I'm gonna
I don't return to the ship immediately. I keep an eye out what's going on.
I'm gonna go back to the sails and try and adjust them to increase our speed.
Okay. You're doing the best with sort of what you've got, and it's all very much by feel as you're adjusting. As you're just altering the sail and just looking out, again, from where you are, you're struggling to see land. Trying to think what my granddad used to say. I think my granddad used to say that the horizon was 12 miles off the back of a boat, I think. So for one of the hexes, I think you'd be just trying to work out what you can and can't see, and whether you'd be able to see any land. But as you're looking out and just trying to catch sight of land, there is a huge, almost like a fountain, like a geyser of water that just erupts from the right hand side of the boat. Just a huge, this water just comes up, and from it you just see this head, this sort of like reptilian head, almost dragon-like spikes going along its head and down its back. You can see that it's a lighter shade of green underneath, and a darker with a sort of a mottled pattern, and it swings its head round towards the boat. You see this this tongue, red tongue, lizard tongue almost, whip out, and it comes in and it goes to strike towards you, Thorin. And with that, we'll roll for initiative.
Initiative.
Ah, sea monster!
I wish I was Kevin Costner in Waterworld right now.
I do see monster.
I see monster, you see monster.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Has anyone got above 20?
I have 20 exactly.
Nobody asked.
Have this. 15 to 20. Nope.
Come
10
on,
to
guys.
15.
12.
14 for Thurin.
Yeah. You said that like there was more to come then.
Yeah, I'm looking for Morthos's, but his initiative isn't on there.
He's got minus
It's
one
his,
deck.
it's
hasn't he? It's
your
probably not
dex in
great.
it.
Thank you.
Plus dex modifier.
Yeah, so, yeah, he got 8.
10 to 15.
Sorry, you were talking to me, so I just...
It's not what he asked again.
This is why I end up writing about 4,000 lists of fucking initiative as we're going on. Right.
Oh,
Be
Daryl,
attention to the DM.
Jesus Christ.
it's a nightmare, mate. I'm feeling you.
It's my story. Listen to me.
Right.
19 to 20.
5 to 10.
Witness me.
Yeah, I got 26.
Did we already say 15 to 20, Daryl? Because if you did.
Right, 10. 5 to 10.
9.
Morthos got 8.
8.
Right, who wants to go first then out of Kaelin and Morthos? So Nagin's 9.
Kaelin, because Kaelin's here.
Yes. Seems good logic.
And Morthos has got despicable decks.
Yeah.
And a busy lifestyle.
How's he made that? How's he made
Better
that?
things to
character?
do.
He's so bad at decks he can't avoid last-minute weddings.
Spoilers.
I nearly put it
If
on the
only
group.
someone had told him about them.
When I put the poll out, I nearly put on there. But we know that we know that Paul's at a wedding. Paul, you're at a wedding, mate. Right.
Paul.
We're not sorry, Paul. You're having a great
Oh,
time. at that
sorry,
wedding.
Ish. Sorry.
You're having a fantastic time at that wedding.
Sorry.
Right. Okay. So with that, I would like to know where each of you are on the boat. I'm going to just move you all down to the bottom of this map, and I'll let you put yourself on the highly accurate boat shape.
That is an excellent boat.
Are we all
Oh,
fitting in that boat?
I don't think it is accurate, but it is, yeah.
Where is it? I can't.
Yeah, zoom out.
Oh, out. I'm all the way out. 10%.
See where all the people, where the people are, man.
Oh, there and then south.
Where
Live in
the
the
clearly
corner.
a picture of a boat is.
Very sad.
I think Taris was close. That's what. That's what
It can't be right, that, can it? What's
I
the
was almost
dimension?
about to say, Tally, and you're in the water, mate, but I realised you're a bird.
I'm flying, fella.
I know, but from what I can see, I'm like, he's just having a swim.
I think you need like another thingy, 'cause it's supposed to be 25 foot, isn't it? And that's
Yeah,
about
I've just
5,
worked that
10,
out, yeah.
15, 20. Yeah.
Well, that's where the rocket is.
You've made our boat look dead shit, Darren. We paid a lot of money for this boat, and you fucking shortchanged us.
Kaelin, you're steering, so I'll put you
Yeah.
on top of that deck.
Who was that big-eared boy?
That's Tobin.
It's the boy. Who brought the boy?
Oh, why?
Could someone get rid of the
No.
bollocks?
Why is who's turned our boat into a dick? We are the new seamen.
It's like outside influence.
Seaman stains. Right,
Seaman
who's
stains
moving?
everywhere.
Who wants to where now? Come on, let's go. Get on the boat. Get on the fucking boat, will you?
Bullet.
Would somebody Roger the cabin boy? God.
I don't have control of Morthos.
At the back.
You know it all, don't you?
Okay.
Very nice one.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Let's be having you.
Where are you? Let's be having you. Come on, it's not hard to get yourselves on a boat. I'm doing everything here. Why don't you lot start getting your end of the sofa? Do you know what I mean? I'm doing all the heavy lifting.
Can we
Throw
move
yourselves on a...
Can we move the
What?
boy?
No.
All right, yeah, but what about Stallion?
I'm flying.
He's flying.
Without wings.
Yay!
He's found that special thing.
We're super manly. We're on a dick-shaped boat.
Right.
Nothing says more manly than that.
Right, so where is Orin? Oh, Jesus.
Where
Christ.
is Stallion in initiative song?
Burning my head out today, you are, Jimbo. You're burning my head out.
No.
I know it's Jimbo.
Because he was on the right side of the boat and I was putting himself on the... So now my narration doesn't fucking fit because Morphoth is in the way.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway.
let me swap them round for you.
Whoa! Look at the
Oh, God, Morphoth is drowning.
look at the size of
Right, yeah,
it.
you see this head just comes out of the water and this spray just everywhere across the seaman. And Tavis, it's you're up.
Ah. No. Okay.
Oh, guys.
I am going to
Scream.
because I want to go faster.
Yeah,
I
we did that.
cast Ray of Frost at it.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yum.
He's really trying to steal my shit.
Ray of Frost, motherfucker.
Eat fries, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, rise, motherfucker.
Rude
Some
ass,
fries,
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Right, come on. Roll it, Matt.
Oh,
Come on.
Come on, it's D&D.
I am trying to, but people keep
Come on.
quoting things.
It's people, there's a queue here.
20. 20 is the roll to hit.
28. 28.
And I believe it's 2d8 because it's cantrip at level whatever. So that is 11 points of cold damage, and it is speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
as
as
a
you.
bonus,
Sorry, go on.
as a bonus action, I'm going to dip down behind what
So, what was the damage? 12.
It's 11.
You say 12 or 11?
I think it's 11.
Right.
Yeah, 11 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
And its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to dip down beneath the gunnel. Correct, Tom?
With dip down, yeah, it's just down the side of the boat, yeah, the gunnels.
You saying
Gunnel.
ditch down?
Dip down,
Dip.
hide beneath.
Dipping low.
I was trying to. I wanted to just clarify from the boat person that it's called a gunnel and not a gun whale, which is how it's written.
Sally.
Well, I just want to clarify that I will be going to bed at midnight. All right, depending on where we are. So
Matt might have just finished his turn.
And hide.
That's good.
And then,
I'll be in bed by 11.
And hide, and then I'm done. And I got.
well, I mean, hiding. Okay, there's not a lot to hide behind.
Well, the gunnel.
I'll
I'm
say
hiding
you.
behind. I'm hiding
Oh, the
underneath
gun.
the gunnel.
Okay, got you. Okay, what's your what's this? What was the
26.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you're hidden. Okay, that takes us to Thurin. Snappy people, snappy.
Yeah, I'm gonna he's within melee, isn't he?
Is he?
Would you say he's within melee?
Yeah, I'd say the head comes down. Yeah, I'd say I'll give you that.
I don't want it. I'd rather use a range
Like you've
spell.
What do you
now.
want? I'm not fucking mind reading. What's going on?
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Good. Let's go.
20-foot radius, so I'm gonna cast it behind him so it doesn't damage our boat.
Yeah.
It's a Dex save. My spell save DC. Against a 16.
Nice.
That's an 18.
Guess you take half damage.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, this isn't a quick fight. Look how pretty that monster is.
One Vordo.
32 points of fire damage.
32,
Nice.
that's a
Halved.
good roll.
Half because he made it.
So 16, yeah?
Yep. end my turn.
Right. Okay. That's fine. Right. Okay. Yeah. You managed to to rip off this fireball. You see it gets blasted and a shockwave hits the back of its head. It's as it comes in then to have a strike. That's going to take us to Thalion.
I'm just going to circle for now, just to try and have a think of what I might be able to do to assist.
Peck
Nice.
him. Peck him.
Fascinating.
Shit on him.
It's good luck.
Hitting him from a
Roll
height.
advantage. Okay, that's going to take us to Negan.
As obviously it's come out and the water's like splashed me, my instant reaction is to dragon breath him.
Yeah.
Yo.
Sweet.
So that is a DC of 12.
Of Dex, is it?
Yeah.
What
Natural
shape is
20.
your dragon? What shape is your dragon breath?
Natural
It's cone.
20.
You what, sorry?
That's right, boys. Natural 20.
Don't lie, Daryl. Come on, you've only got 3 on your dice.
Genuinely. I've gone for the tiger dice today. And
Oh, nice.
There's a 20 somewhere. There you go. There it was.
All right. So you take half damage.
Does it hit Thorin?
Yeah. So
No, I'd say it doesn't.
so that's 3 points.
I'd like it to.
3 points of damage on the fire breath.
Yeah.
But then with my bonus action, I can reach it with my hammer, can't I?
I'd say you'd have to get tied up to the rail to try and give it a. I'd say with disadvantage.
It's got movement, hasn't he?
Melee.
I was looking over it. I was looking over anyway. That is 21 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh. 12 points of damage on that attack.
Yep.
And then on my my left final attack. Oh, fuck off. That's a natural 1, so that's a 10 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay. And then I'm just, after I've done that, I'm just going to literally put my shield up in front of my face.
Yep. Bracing for the impact, you see this creature. I was going to take us to Kaelin.
I'm going to run towards it and leap off the boat at it.
What?
Hell
As
yeah.
I do, I want to cast Polymorph and turn into a giant shark.
Nice.
Whoa.
Okay, so for anyone that sees it, you see Kaelin the gnome just running, leaping, and mid-flight, elongating into what is it? A giant shark.
Giant shark. It is like 30 foot big.
And you splash down into the water besides it. I'd like you to roll a perception check.
Before I become the shark or after I become the shark?
Once you enter the water
As a shark. That is still a 20.
Ooh.
20. You see that this is a huge creature below the surface. You see few necks to this creature and a few heads. You see that there's a lot more of this thing to show itself.
Oh dear. Oh, no. That's not what I was expecting. I quickly swim away as far as I can.
Absolutely awesome.
I don't know these losers.
Okay, so what are you doing? That's your action to change again.
It is the action to change. Yeah.
Okay. So you're in the water. Giant shark now in the water alongside this huge creature. It's actually a huge monstrosity. This creature, and
is it kaiju proportions?
It's not far. Well, yeah, it is kaiju. Yeah.
Shit.
That'll take us then to Morthos.
Did anyone roll initiative for Tobin, by the way?
Turn to a shark, Morthos.
No. Tobin, I'm going to say is.
I don't think Tobin has
ducking down and out the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Morthos is gonna move up to there, get a good line of sight, and he's gonna cast lightning bolt, which is a dex save against a 14.
Fails with an 11.
Oh. That's 29 points of lightning damage.
Oh, now we get an attack
Nice.
back.
Nice.
And then yeah, he'll
Okay.
just use the rest of his movement just to take a step back.
Okay. Right, from where you are, you hear there's another. Because all around you, this huge like burst of water comes out as another head breaks the surface.
Fuck.
Not one head. Not two heads.
Oh shit!
Not three heads.
It's a 4-way.
But four heads.
5-way.
All burst open. All burst from the water. So starting at the bottom, one's going to take a chomp. The blue one's going to take a chomp out of at Morthos. That's going to be 15 to hit.
Hits.
We know that hits.
Oh shit, guys! Like actual shit.
He's gonna kill us all.
That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
We've got Tobin. He's going to try and take a chomp out of him. He's going to hide though, so I'm going to do this with disadvantage because he's trying to stay hidden. 16. It's going to hit. Tobin's going to take 9 points of damage.
Well,
Surely when Talion saw all these heads come off, he's going to come back in here and go, "Oh, we need to help out."
What's his hit points?
Don't you worry about that. Right.
no shit. Tobin's fucking.
Yeah, it's going to be low, isn't it?
Look at that sweet boy.
Yellow one is going to take a strike at Tavis.
So I'll just throw him overboard now and use him as bait.
That's going to be 14 to hit.
I think we're all the bait here, mate.
Doesn't hit, and was it disadvantage?
Disadvantage, yeah. That doesn't hit anyway, so.
Yeah.
Blue one's going to take a hit at Negan. That's going to be 19 to hit.
Oh, fuck. Hit.
That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. And then the green one is going to take a chomp at Thorin. That's going to be 20 not natural to hit.
Hits.
That's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Rude.
As you're now being attacked by, as you see from above, in your bird shape, Valiant, you can see now that this huge sort of beast that's beneath the surface starting to, as more heads have come up, it's starting to breach the surface, and you can see this huge body almost as reptilian. You can see that there's legs that are kicking in the water, and a tail. And as its tail moves and whips around in the water, you see that it's made up of many tails at the back. You can make a nature check.
Let's see what we got. 13.
13. Going off what you've read about, heard about it throughout your travels in your life, you would hazard a guess this was a Hydra that you were facing.
Okay.
Motherfuck.
Okay, that's going to take us then to top of the round. So, Tavis.
Yeah. Okay. Don't really know what to do. I'm gonna. I'd hidden at the end of my last round, so I'm try and pop up and throw bracer of daggers at this this one that's right in front of me.
Which colour?
The
blue one.
The dark blue one, northeast. 24 to hit with the first one.
Yep, hits.
That'll be a sneak attack, yeah?
Yep.
That's 4, 10, 14, 17. 20 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
With the first dagger.
Yep.
And then the second dagger is more 28 to hit.
Yep, hits.
And that's only 4 points of damage. And then with my movement, I'm going to move down to here, and I'm going to pass our new friend Tobin, and you can just judge whatever you think I'm able to do, because I've got a shield and a dagger, and then I've got a shield and a hand axe. If you let me, I'll pass them both to him and just say, just do what you can, stay out of trouble.
2 attacks of opportunity from the 2 heads at the top.
Cool.
So the first one is
I did not
missed,
think about that.
and the second one is both really low. 12 to hit.
It doesn't hurt now.
Yeah, so both the heads turn to sort of to get you at the same time, coming in over the boat, but both miss. That's going to take us to Thorin.
So if he's able to equip it, that'll give Tobin a +2 to his armor class and the shield, and he'll have a weapon, obviously.
As you get there, you can see that the attack on Tobin, he pulls away from this piercing bite, and just as you get to him and you reach him, you can see that he's unconscious.
Fuck. I hadn't used my bonus action, so if I could instead, could I give him a potion of healing instead of doing the weapon passing over the shield and that?
I'd say you got it out, but then yeah, okay, yeah, go on. I'll allow it. There's a bit of moving around there, like, but yeah, go with the. I'd say you see him dropping as you're heading that way. So yeah, roll for the hit points.
What is that? 1d4 plus
4 is
2d4 plus 2, is it? For a regular potion of healing.
One sec.
I think it's 2d4 plus 2.
Two d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Right, Thorin, you're next.
6 total.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you see him sort of come around these bit days. You're sort of looking up, seeing these long necks and the huge heads of this creature above him. You manage to help him avert any death saves there. So, okay, that'll then take us to Thorin.
Yeah, sorry, I was just going outside. Steph said you could smell gas, which I can. I don't know where it's coming from.
Nick, good.
Got your fireball in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, as a bonus action, I'd like to cast fly on myself. And
Okay.
I'll fly 20 feet up into the air, directly above where I am.
No, I'll fly away.
Okay, you're going to take an attack of opportunity off the green one.
Okay.
That's going to be 21 to hit.
Hits.
That's going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
12.
Yep. Yeah, as it reaches, and it is reaching now to try and take a bite out of you as you levitate above the ship. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a spell I haven't used before. And I'm gonna summon Greater Demon.
Oh, hello.
Nice.
What?
And I'm gonna summon the Balgura.
Can it swim?
Just instantly drowns.
We're about to find out.
Isn't it like a monkey?
Yeah.
How long have you had this in your back pocket?
Since I leveled up.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, fair enough.
He's supposed to use his new toy that he's got a port in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah,
Why not?
I'm gonna summon it right on top of the orange one's head. I'm gonna command it to attack the Hydra.
And it to be able to float.
What kind of creature is he summoned?
I'll show you now. You have to just give me 1 second while I make a quick token, and then I'll.
It's called a Balgura, but you probably don't know what it is.
No, but Adam, the player, wants to know what it looks like.
It's like a demonic
You-
ape.
It's King Kong. Or King Kong Light.
Oh, it's like Angry Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
It's a demon, isn't it?
Yeah.
The greater demon. How dare you call me a demon? I am a greater demon.
A large fiend. According to this.
Wait. Bear with.
Thorin is such an interesting character from the point of view of, I would say, Tavis and maybe his other compatriots. He's like quite mild-mannered, quite chill, and then all of a sudden he starts flying. He's got a genie tail.
Caitlin just turned into a 30-foot shark.
I mean, that's Caleb, but that's definitely new.
Yeah, as
Then all of a
it
sudden-
spawns, I'll tell it to. I'll say Balgura attack the Hydra. Point it.
All of a sudden,
Yeah,
there's
point to attack.
all of a sudden there's a massive demon thing. We're like, ooh, okay, this is new.
Okay, this is going to come with some caveats for this one, Jimbo. I'll explain that in a sec.
This is like Kong vs Godzilla.
Exactly, love it.
Who's going to do the accent?
He's got a Jira!
Oh no, Godzilla! Don't come here no more, Godzilla!
Oh, Jira!
Godzilla.
Oh, oh.
We worked that out tonight, I tell you. I love curveballs.
Sorry.
You're not, Jimbo.
I'll send you a list of creatures that I can spawn.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Yeah, don't worry, you're gonna die tonight.
And it is a large fiend. Oh, it's not as big as I thought then.
That's what she said.
But large. That would put us.
Oh, there he is.
Same size as them. And you're going to put it on the orange one, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So you summon. There's quite a lot to this spell, so I'm not going to read through it, Jim. You've got the handle on it.
Yep.
So as you raise up, taking the damage from the bite, you then summon the demon that is now holding, just like Kong and Godzilla, is holding on to his neck. Whilst the head is afloat, the demon's got something to hold on to. Yeah, if the demon moves onto the boat, the chances are of capsizing.
Yep.
Okay. So that one is there. Roll initiative then for the demon.
He rolled a natural 20 for his initiative.
Nice.
Was Tavis is a natural 20.
No, just 20 overall.
And he's got a +2 to his dex. 22.
Well, I've got a +3 to my dex.
La-di-da.
I've got a
Okay.
demon monkey.
Okay. Okay. So that's
What do you need your dex
is
about?
that your turn.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it gets to attack on its appearance.
That's what I'm saying. You need to know your
Find
spell.
out. Read it.
What you heard was kaiju. Yeah, I know. I'll kaiju this up.
I'm gone.
Right, we'll move on. So, Valiant.
Right. What I was gonna do is just being scuppered by this fucking demon that's just appeared. So I'll hold my action, but my action will be on seeing where the body of the beast is. I will dive down and just before I hit the water, turn into a giant octopus and attack the body of the beast. The trigger will be when the demon is away from the beast.
You could still do that.
You can
You can
still do that.
That's what
But
Galen's doing.
It's such a
Yeah, but
massive beast.
if I do that, the chances are I'm going to take it underwater and you with it.
Not the look at the size of it.
A giant octopus.
Try it.
You're not as giant as 5 of those things.
Okay,
this is
here we
a-
go then.
This is a huge monstrosity. This is.
Okay,
This is the
Algorithm
next
not
sized
planning
up
on
again.
letting go.
okay, well, go for it then. I'll dive down, turn into a giant octopus and attack.
Go on.
Yes.
Is it an
Everyone's,
action to change?
everyone's transforming.
Is it an action to change?
I've got a bonus action anyway. At level 8, so bonus action
Yeah,
change and attack.
Can you bonus action change? Can you?
Yeah. Use. Incoming. 16. To hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. In that case, then, the attack goes ahead, and the beast is now grappled. I've got hold of it. It can't move unless it beats the 16.
What? As in, you beat its AC.
Yeah,
You
DC
grapple it.
16.
Yeah,
DC 16.
Grapple creature speed becomes 0. Condition ends as the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if the effect moves the grapple creature from the reach of the grappler. So as it stands, you just keep it in pin there, aren't you?
Yeah, so basically it will pin it, but it'll take some bludgeoning damage.
Okay, roll the damage then.
Damage. 9.
Okay. Giant octopus.
9 points of damage, and it's restrained.
Strained or grappled.
It's actually, the target is restrained.
Oh, well.
The back up grappled it.
But they're specifically different in the rules.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So just on that one, so Bludgeoning damage. If the target is a creature, is grappled. Escape. Oh. Yeah, I've got to roll for the escape yet.
Oh, you haven't done it yet. Okay.
What's the escape? Is it
16.
yeah, but what is it? Dexterity, I'm guessing.
DC.
Or strength.
Dexterity, innit?
Thought
Dex
grapple
save.
was strength.
It's yes. Yeah, but yeah, it's low anyway. Right, okay, so restrained now, so attack rolls against it have now got advantage for everyone.
Nice.
And he's got disadvantage against dexterity save throws. So yeah, you plunge into the water, and as you're diving, there's almost like a belly flop sound as you're like transitioning from bird into this huge octopus that's now wrapped around in this very Harryhausen type Clash of the Titans grappling monsters. So there's now a huge kaiju fight going on. As we then moved to Negan.
I'm going to keep working on the green one next to me, but I'm just going to swing at it with the old molten hammer. That is 20, dirty 20 for the first attack.
Dirty 20 hits.
That is 13 points of damage on the first one.
Yeah.
On the next one. That's 14 to hit on the bonus attack.
I think that one misses. Yeah, that one misses.
And then for the final attack, that is 19 to hit.
Hits.
Seven points of damage on the that one.
Okay, so 20 in total, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, as you're, and this is the green one that you're hitting, isn't it?
Green one that was next to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just taking swing after swing of the molten hammer, just trying to get as much damage in there as you can. The boat now is rocking as the beasts are underneath now, and the beast that's hanging off the neck is all making everything undulate in the middle of the sea that you're in. That thing going to take us to Kaelin, who is now a giant shark.
Yeah. What can I see of its like body under the water?
It's like a huge reptile, like a huge crocodile type body. This reptilian body. So this is mainly a land creature, but it's just as adaptable in the water. You see this huge tail that's whipping behind it, which splinters off into 4 or 5 smaller tails off the back of it. And you can just see that in this water, it's just foam. It's like just bubbles as all of these creatures in the boat are all moving together at once. As you get your eye in on where the monster is.
Okay, I want to try and like swim towards sort of like chest area.
Yeah.
And make a bite attack against.
Okay, I'd say you've got advantage on it, right?
Yeah.
But what I'd say is that because it's wrapped up with the tentacles, getting the shot off. So I'd say it's making a straight roll on this one.
Okay.
Because you're trying to avoid hitting.
That's why I was going like down, because I thought he was was he on top
all right,
of it?
okay, yeah, okay. You know what? You're doing your best to avoid the octopus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What condition is it under? Is it grappled or is it restrained?
Restrained.
Restrained.
Roll with
That's
advantage.
19.
Yeah, speed is
to hit.
0. Attacks against it have advantage. creatures, they could just disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. What was it? 19, you say?
19 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
There's 21 piercing damage.
Chompy down.
Rum.
Okay, anything else for your turn?
No, I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Okay, that's going to take us to Mortha. I know you, Jimbo.
Yeah, Morthos is going to he's going to cast a new spell. I didn't really want to use it, but
We need all the help. Fucking Morphos, Jimbo. It's fine.
he's going to cast it. It's a 20-foot radius. He's going to cast it. Out here, so it try and catches those two. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's called Vitrolic Sphere. And it's in Xanathars, I believe.
I'll spell it.
Vitrolic.
Vitriol.
Yeah,
My
vitriol.
Vitriolic.
Vitriolic.
I don't know why I haven't got that.
It's a
B-I-T.
Vitriolic.
V for Victor.
I haven't got it.
Yeah, it's in Xanathars. It's a.
No, I've not got it on my speller, that's all.
Alright, okay. It's a DC 14 dexterity save.
Oh, vitriolic. That's the vitriolic.
It's nasty.
I'll say if you take 74 acid damage and then 5d4 acid damage in the next turn. That's will save. Which takes 5. Okay. Yeah, so you so it's the dexterity saving throw. What's the DC?
14.
That's a fail.
On both of them. He was trying to hit the 2 on the right hand side.
Yeah, so all the damage that you're doing is going against the whole. It's not going against individual.
Course, yeah.
I was going to say it's one creature, isn't it?
Makes sense.
Yeah. For flavour, you get for the flavour of it, you get against both, but as an attack, it's just going against the one creature.
Oh, so when we've been hitting it, that's that on a whole, not just one.
You're doing a collective damage.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's 22 points of acid damage.
Okay. So 22, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the creature's looking really, really rough. Okay, so have you got the stats for the
Yes.
Balgara? Okay, right. So we'll go from the bottom. We'll go around clockwise. So the blue one's going to take an attack on Morthos. So that's going to be fail. That's going to be 8 points of damage. Sorry, 8 to attack. So that's fail. One is going to attack the demon. That's going to be 19 to hit.
Hits.
That's going to take. Sorry, no, actually, that's wrong. That one. The Morthos one was 15 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be 9 points of damage for Morthos.
Okay.
Against the demon, it's going to be 12 to hit.
Misses.
This one, the other one's going to come in and it's. Sorry, no, it can't move, can it? Blue one's going to attack Negan. It's a natural 17.
Misses.
So that's going to be 25 to hit.
Oh, hits.
That's going to be 12 points of piercing damage. And say that the green one is also going to hit Negan. And that's going to be 24 to hit.
Hits.
And 14 points.
Tavis will, as a
14
reaction
points.
to the green one, Tavis will cast Silvery Barbs. So make him re-roll that one.
As an attack.
So Tavis
Or the damage.
uses his reaction, so you have to re-roll the attack to see if
Yeah.
you hit again.
It's a natural 19. So that's going to be 27 to hit.
Is it for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hits.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to save you.
The damage is less on this one. That's 6 points of damage. On the second hit.
Okay, then so that takes me next turn.
Yeah. So effectively, it reduced the damage.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. 6, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Right. So then. Kayla, next to you, you see a head whip around. And also next to the octopus for Valiant, you see head. So one's going to take the attack on Kaelin. So that's going to be a 17 to hit.
If I'm like under the water, will it be able to attack me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
it's under the water.
So 17 to hit the giant shark.
Oh yeah, it's giant shark stats. Yeah, hits.
So,
Okay. And that's going to be 13 points of piercing damage. And then against the octopus, it's going to be a natural 20.
Oh, that's
So that's going to be Really good rolls. 16. 21 points of piercing damage. Does that break your grip?
No, don't think it does. No.
I think you've got to make a strength. Have I got to make a strength check at the end of my turn now to see if I get out of it?
Yeah.
So my strength
So was
check.
it 26, was it?
Yeah. Mine and the strength check is going to be 10.
No, failed.
10. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be the Hydra's turn. That's going to take us until the demon.
At the end of its turn, it takes another 12 points of acid damage.
12 points from the spell. As that orb just gets bigger, the green acid is eating away at the 2 on the starboard, eating away even further. Valiant, you feel that that it goes into a death throw, and you struggle to hold on as you're gripping tighter and tighter around the Hydra. Then you feel the sense of, I'm going a bit deeper here. Everyone that's on the boat, you watch as the heads fall limp into the water, not limp, but thrashing into the water as it's fighting to try and stay afloat. The Balgar itself is cast off into the water. That is struggling and thrashing in the water, and you see the heads slowly starting to recede down, just waves of foam and water around it. Valiant, you feel that you're going deeper, and you feel it twitch, an occasional twitch before your tentacles let go, and you drift, seeing it's still thrashing, still alive, but each of its heads all looking up at, towards the surface, sinking down below the surface until it gets to a point where it's too dark to even see it, as it's just falling into this depth of the sea.
Okay.
You see, Thorin, your beast is just thrashing in the water, and before your eyes, he starts to sink down below that surface. Kaelin and Thalion, you both see this huge creature following it down into the depths, huge bubbles of water coming from it. Yeah, as it's disappearing below into that murky black below.
Awesome. So the Balgor has sunk with it, not being able to swim.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll take that. That's a win.
I just want to say at this point, above table, right? The amount of times you got close to hitting a 25, right, without hitting a 25 was absolutely fucking infuriatingly uncanny. Because at 25, you'd have killed a head, so a head would have gone. However, it would have returned with 2 more heads, yeah, and it would have regenerated 10 hit points. So once again, a monster that I've only half used. Get in, Lynn. Get in, Lynn. Right, okay, so with that now, the water starts to return to its previous state. What do you guys like to do?
Sorry, Darryl, going back above top. Did we kill that then, or did we just do enough to put it off?
I know, killed it.
Yeah.
Before landing back on the boat, I'd just like to fly around and just see if it's damaged.
Perception check.
18.
18. From what you can see, no.
Cool. I'll land back on the ship. Boat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna swim back up and leap out Free Willy style and transform so I land back on the ship.
As you're going over, yeah, Tobin, who stood there watching, he just reaches up to try and like
Reaches
touch the
hand.
underbelly of the shark as you land into, and in a sort of a weird like flopping to begin with, and then into a roll. Kaelin, you return to your general gnomish
Myself.
form.
And as he lands, I'm like, Kaelin, put some pants on.
No, I think I get to transform and keep everything.
Like the
It's
I'm
Incredible
just
Hulk.
saying. I'm just
Yeah.
saying you're taking Free Willy to the next level.
Well, if you've got it, wave it about.
It's not
Okay.
that kind of boat.
So we can return up to the map now.
Right. Well, so while I'm still a giant octopus, am I able to tow this boat for a bit?
I don't know. Are you able to tow the boat for a bit? What are you going to tow it with?
With tentacles? Stuck on a couple and use the rest to move it boat.
Okay.
If that's not D&D, I don't know what is.
Yeah, an octopus towing a boat. I mean, I don't think it'd be that easy to do, but I'll allow you to attempt it.
Yeah, it's one of those. I'll give it a go. I'll roll for it.
It is giant. He's a giant octopus, isn't he?
Yeah.
Have we got any rope we could just attach to him and use
Don't
it
need
like a
to.
sleigh?
I'll roll for it, Daryl.
Yeah.
Go on. What do you want? Athletics?
I would say it was just a straight strength check.
Okay. That didn't work.
Nope.
Yeah, I give it a go and it just slides off.
What did you get?
6.
Yeah, it's a lot, and try and position yourself to be able to swim, which you use your tentacles for, and pull a boat. It's just a bit much. You attempt it, but yeah, it's a fail.
Okay. On that basis, then I throw the tentacle, then slide back onto the boat, and change back to the human form.
Okay. Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Just having a quick
Well,
conversation.
that's me done. I can't shape change again now until I've had a rest.
Yeah, just have a conversation about why everyone's a transformer.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I mean you're not wrong. We are. You lot were a strange. Well, basically a zoo.
Looked cool though, didn't it?
I mean,
You
yeah,
threw a
but
lot.
I mean,
You threw a lot at that, like.
is there other ways we can use that ability to just like do normal stuff? Like
Probably.
giant shark boy, can you not pull our boat a bit or whatever? Octopus.
Well,
No,
we just tried that, didn't we?
I tried it, but I couldn't do it.
I mean, but maybe together, you know.
I think we're destined not to get this boat over 3 miles an hour.
Well, I can't do anything today anyway. I'm done.
that thing, if those things are in the water, that was pretty terrifying. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to stick close to land, maybe, if we can.
I'm pretty knackered.
Maybe
I could use a little rest just to recoup, and then I'll be good for another fight then.
so. Do we think we can do that on the boat, or do we need to make land?
You're currently around about 1 p.m.
I think we need to make the most of the light first, don't we? And then sort of.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling okay, so I can do the navigating or the rowing or whatever if you want to take a bit of a short rest yourself.
Yeah, Thorin would
Uh,
chill out and just take a short rest while we're traveling.
does anybody think
I'll
maybe
man the
it's
steer then.
worth us? Yeah, does anybody think maybe it's worth stopping, like maybe the next port of land, and just getting ourselves a sailor, or someone who knows these waters? Somebody like, just hiring them, just like for a few gold or whatever.
I think we're making good progress.
I mean, that's a valid opinion because we've got various magical abilities between us and all the rest of it, but
I mean, we
we're
haven't
not
got a particularly big boat. I don't know if we could even take another person on.
maybe we stop and get a better boat and we get a person to sail it and we can just like
I think where we're going is probably the best bet for that.
but there's places on the way, like I mean, okay, yeah,
Like-
that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. I'm easy. I just was wondering if maybe we're not the best sailors on the planet. Maybe if we had someone who knew what they were doing, but I mean, yeah, totally. We're not dead yet, so yeah.
I think we've only got another day, maybe day and a half.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
So we carry on.
Yeah, let's carry on.
I'll take up my steering position again then.
Morthos is going to use this opportunity to take a short rest as well, just to roll some extra hit dice.
I would say over the course of the rest of the afternoon that you would all be able to cram a short rest in.
Cool.
That's good.
However, you get a sense that you've veered away from your chosen route. You feel. We'll just work out based on what you sent through. You feel that you should have really been hugging land to your right, to your starboard side. Whereas as it stands, you're seeing more land on the left-hand side. So something's not right, and you feel that you need to maybe move a little bit more east in order to get yourselves back on the right track. So we need someone to make it a navigation, so survival check.
Yeah, do you want me? I can do it. That is 12.
12. I wouldn't say you were bang on the money, but you're heading a bit more. You're gauging. You need to come over a little bit more. So who's on the?
I was on the back doing the steering.
Okay. Do you want to make a an intelligence check then for the.
That's not so good. That is a 6.
Okay. You feel now that you're heading more in an easterly direction rather than a north easterly direction, and you spend the next that'll be now 4 or 5 hours heading in that direction before you see that there's a landmass ahead of you. So I'll have another survival check for the direction. If anyone wants to jump in with a, so in fact, actually, Tavis, with your maps, you can make an investigation check based on the land you can see ahead of you and what you've got on the map.
Okay, cool.
I'd say make that with advantage, actually, because you know where the sun is.
20 total.
Yeah, so you feel that you are heading east. You need to start moving north.
Yeah, so I communicate that to the rudder man, and
Yeah,
give us direction.
I'll adjust
so
accordingly.
whoever's on the rudder, so that'd be you, Kaelin. You can roll a you can roll another intelligence check. Just try and gauge what he's telling you, the direction he's telling you to go in.
50. Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15. You're right. You're right. Your course, and now you're heading into the night. As the sun, the final light starts to set, you see your second checkpoint, what you think is your second checkpoint, Tavis. The headline coming from the Inverness Isle. Knowing now that you just got to stay in a more northerly direction, and you'll through the night, and you should be in there in the morning. What time is that now? Let's see, that's so it's about 8 o'clock at night, and that's set when you get to that. So you know you've probably got another 6 hours of sailing. So based on it being 8 o'clock, you would get there in the early hours of the morning as it stood.
Okay, yeah, communicate back to the team. Do you want to push on, get there, or do you want to more anchor down and arrive early morning?
I'm saying push on.
Yeah, I think
Push
so.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, push on.
Okay. So yeah, you know now that the worst of this trip is over as you're heading in towards this headland for each person on watch. So are you going to continue navigating, Tavis?
Yeah, continue to try. Yeah, I'll do whatever I've done. Yeah.
Okay, then. So for everyone else, then you can make a intelligence save. So, Valium, Thorin, you're next.
17.
Okay.
15.
Okay, Kaelin,
17.
Morphos,
19.
Negan,
14.
steady. Is there anything that you want to do through the night?
No, not especially.
Don't think so.
Okay. As you are heading closer to the port, you're able to. In fact, actually, Tavis, you can make the D100 check, please.
Sweet.
$46.
96.
Oof.
As your your vision allowing you to, your dark vision allowing you to work at that, you can see that there is there's a light coming from the like a faint light, dim light coming from the side of the boat. But it's low down. It's like under the water. It seems to be maybe attracted or attached to the hull. As you sit and you watch and you look, and as the hours roll by, you can see that it's not going anywhere.
Okay, I'd have Saw dive into the water a little bit and try and get a bit of a closer look.
As he gets closer, you can see that they are oysters. But these are quite large and emitting like a really faint sort of phosphorescent glow.
Are they similar or the same as the ones that we saw on the island before we left?
Yeah, very similar.
I think in that case I'd wake up. Who would I wake up? Negan and maybe Tobin.
Yeah.
And then see if they'd be willing to help me and Saul try and recoup them.
Yep. What's your plan for getting them?
So for Saw, they can dive down into the water. Negan's strong enough. Maybe he can help. Maybe he can help Tobin somehow with some line, some rope, some bravery. Dive down a bit and grab him whilst we're moving along.
Just roll a investigation.
What else would I give? Let's have a little look. Got the find familiar going on.
You just asked Negan to throw the boy into the water on the end of a line.
No, Negan. I want Negan. Negan's gonna go in. Negan's a big brave boy. He's not gonna just throw a kid in. He's a man.
I'll stab my axe into his back and then throw my chain of return in and then pull him back.
Exactly. No, he's strong, isn't he? What did you say? D20 for investigation.
Just an investigation.
18.
You do, as you're considering this, so you do also think that these aren't going anywhere, and at some point you're gonna have to pull the boat out of the water.
All right. In which case, I get Negan, and I get me and Negan together to help Tobin lower him down. We've both got him like arm in arm, and we're getting Tobin to do this super important task. And I'm kind of staging this as like, this is why we need. This is one of the reasons we needed you. You're the only one who can do it. But in the back of my head, I know it doesn't matter. By the time we get the boat out of the water, it's going to be, we'll get these anyway. But to help him feel important, Tobin, me and Negan are going to be like helping him to we'll lower him down. He can scoop it out. Use his little halfling ability, like the fact that he's like small, he can get in there. He's got dexterity and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, just basically just an attempt to boost his confidence. And I can see that it's going to work out. Whatever. By the time we lift the boat out of the water, it's going to be fine. But actually, this is something for him.
I'd say that Negan doesn't have to roll for the strength check. I think he would make sure that he held on to him. And I think when Tobin comes back, his hair wet from the water, he's clutching, I'd say 4 or 5. I'd say 5 of these oysters as he brings them up onto deck, and within him is a fairly sizable pearl.
Yeah.
As you open them up, and it just passes the time. It just passes the time through the night as each of you will take a watch, steering the boat, and resting up. Is there anything else anyone wanted to do with that rest time?
We don't get any hit points back on a short rest, do we?
You can roll your hit dice to regain hit points.
Yeah, no, I'll leave for now. No, I'm good.
To be fair, this is the night, so you would take a long rest anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is you're sailing through the night now.
Oh, sweet. So, stuff.
Anything else anyone's doing?
If it's not overstepping, I think Tavis would be looking to spend a bit of time with Tobin. Because he's given him a shield, giving him a weapon. Just spending a little bit of time trying to teach him to look after himself.
Okay. Yeah, and you get into know him. You can see that there's a gleam of excitement, although he's taken 2 significant wounds in as many days. But yeah, you manage to pass the time, and it's like I can't believe we're on an adventure. It's amazing.
Well, yeah, it is amazing, and you very much put yourself front and center for this. But just be as careful as you can. Listen, I'll teach you what I know. My advice, honestly, look to the big man over there. Stick by him. He can teach you the best way. He's the toughest of all of us. So, and I know he looks tough, and I know he is tough, but he's a good man. So, stick close. Watch what he does. If you feel confident enough, ask him, and he'll help you look after yourself. He looks scary, but he's kinder than you'd think.
He sort of nods, and he, you have this sort of time of peace where, yeah, you're both sitting together, but the sound of the waves against the hull and the wind, and in the very distance you start to see the pale blue of dawn slowly approaching as each one in turn arises from their slumber, from taking their long rest. And as the light starts to brighten, as the day starts to arrive, you can see that in this area now there is a lot more ships. Starts off with like 3 or 4 that you can see, but as you get closer and closer to the your destination, you can see that the seas are full with all sorts of galleys and keel boats, long boats, warships. You can see that there's a huge warship which is slowly maneuvering around this bay between the isle itself, Stormstead Isle itself, and Inverness. You can see that there is ships that are coming in, what look like are arriving with goods, merchant ships, ships that are leaving, small boats, fishing boats. The area is quite crowded, and you as you get close to a couple of them, you can see there's a few that are weird looks at your unconventional vessel that's cutting through the waves. And in the first light of this day, slightly grey and overcast today, as you arrive within the harbour itself, and you get closer and closer, looking out for somewhere to moor. Someone shouts from another boat, "We head that way," as you see that you're veering towards where there be more sort of congestion. And as you approach, you can see a very, very large city. Not quite a city, a large town. You can see that it is ranging in height from where you are in the dock. You can see that itself that there's a wall, and the wall is half built, half rubble. You can see that around the wall there is a lot of scaffolding, wooden scaffolding that's being put up. You can see that there are cranes. You can see that there are huge amounts of stone that's being used to rebuild this wall in certain areas. You can see that on the right-hand side, the land itself rises up, and the wall is broken by this cliff which overlooks the bay itself. And on top of this cliff is the wall sort of then continues, and you can see that there's a keep, only a small keep. It looks like it's mainly a tower, from what you can see, just jutting up from the wall on top of the cliff itself. And you can see that there is a flag, birds circling it. You can see that the wind is just catching that flag. As you get closer, you can see that behind this main wall, this wall that's under construction, you can see that there is a rise of buildings and rooftops in certain positions as it's built up behind. The jetties itself, which lie in front, the dock itself, just in front of the wall, you can see that there is all manner of activities taking place. People that are unloading goods, putting goods on. There's hundreds of people all, or what seem like hundreds of people, all sort of milling around in this area, moving things, pulling things up. The wall itself in the center has been broken. And you can see that where main people are entering in and out of town is a huge skull. This huge ivory white skull in between this rock, and you can see that people are walking into this mouth of this skull and up the stairs, which would then lead into the town. As you pull alongside one of the moorings, someone's going to have to try and get out and try and I don't think you've got rope or anything to try and moor this up, but you see that there's a human male, late teens, early 20s. He's got sort of blonde, long hair, which is blowing behind him as he's running down. You can't stay there. You can't. No, you can't moor there. He's just sort of yelling up at you.
I'll jump up.
I shout over to him, "Don't worry, we'll be gone in a minute."
What do you mean? The master's going to go mad. No, this is reserved. This is reserved. You can't. You can't. No, you need to go to one of the smaller ones.
I'll jump up if I can. I'm still wearing the circlet of perfect human form, or whatever it's called. And I'll go towards him, and I'll say, "Listen, you tell us where to go, and we'll go there. We don't want any trouble, but this seems like a fine place for us to set our boat down." And I'll shake his hand and palm him a gold piece.
How long are you going to be here for? I can't have the boat staying there.
Well, you tell me how long do you know? Give us a day. Say give us a day for a couple of gold.
No, you can't park there for a day. No, you see that big ship out? Yeah, that's where this is supposed to be. So, no, you can't stay here for the day. You have to move to a smaller one.
Okay, well, give us a couple of
berths
hours.
all the way down there, and he points like to some smaller berths. You
I'll
can't
just say,
stay
give
here.
Tavis will just put the boat away.
That's what I'm saying. Give us a couple of hours. You go back to your business. We'll sort it out. We won't be.
No, I haven't got a couple of hours. No, the master's going to go mad. The dock master will literally go mad. It's a reserve. You just need to move on. And you see that standing like behind him is this huge skull, this huge walkway. The jaw is open. You can't even see the bottom of the jaw, but you can see the stone around it has been built around it, and then the stairs that are going up. You can't just please.
How close are we to from the boat to the dock?
You can jump off onto the jetty.
Can I jump off and walk up to him and say the boat will be gone in a minute?
Yeah. What do you mean the boat will be gone in a minute? I mean it's a weird vessel anyway, but
you can watch. Let us get off. The boat won't be here. You'll blink and it'll be gone. There's no need to panic.
He sort of nods. He looks at the gold coin in his hand, and he hears someone else like yelling. You don't go anywhere. And he runs off. Why has he got to leave me? Like, and he's like, sees his arse in one way or another. He's fretting over something. Then he goes over to another group. So Negan, I'd say just give me a belated dexterity saving roll.
A what saving roll?
A dexterity saving roll.
Dexterity. That is 18.
18. For everyone that's getting off and jumping off in this way, I'm going to need the roll. Tobin's going to roll. Yeah, he rolled 18. So he jumps off after you, Negan.
How high is it? Is it the same sort of level?
No, there's a probably about 10 foot. So stand on the side and then jump down into the water. Probably about
All right. Okay.
between 8 and 7 foot.
Do you want me to roll? I'd say I was already off, but
Just do the belated one that you land.
what is it?
Dexterity.
15 for Thurin.
Yeah, 20.
Caleb?
Is there an easy way down? Do I have to like jump off it?
There's the gangway that you had. I'm just talking about anyone that's jumping off. You did have built on as like a gangplank one there to get on and off like.
Yeah, I'm just going to use the easy way.
The easy way. Yeah, you managed to swing it round. It takes a bit of strength on your part though to try and angle it, but you get it there. The issue you've got is when you step on it, there's nothing actually holding the boat to the mooring itself. So as you're walking down it, you're just lighting that it's only just moving slightly away. Okay, and it's sort of the angle's sort of dipping a little bit. You have to do a little bit of a jump off at the end. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Morthos rolled a 5 for his dexterity check.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and Thurin will just put his hand onto the boat and say tuck in. It'll tuck away and back into its box.
Yeah, and the harbour master's apprentice hasn't come back at this point as your boat systematically folds itself back away and back into the box which you're left clutching.
I'll put that back into the bag of holding.
Okay. And what do you guys want to do?
So the walkway through the skull, is it?
Yeah. So the wall itself has been built sort of alongside this skull. And this skull's like the main entrance. Even like the paved floor of the dock side has been sort of in the lower jaw of this skull. And you see people are just walking in and up these like stone steps.
Yeah, I think we just all get together and sort of walk through there.
Okay. Just make a investigation check or perception check, whichever you want to do as you head that way, Negan.
14.
This doesn't look like it's made out of stone. This looks like bone itself.
One solid bone or like loads of different skulls?
One solid skull.
It's like a giant skull.
This looks like it's the resting place of a giant, yeah.
Of a giant, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll just carry on walking through type of thing.
Yeah, as you walk through, you can see that there's first of all there's like a few sort of stalls and shops. This is very busy. It's like a very busy sort of market sort of environment, and you walk through these for for a short space, and then it opens up this huge sort of town square, massive town square. You can see there's a lot of people that are milling around. People have got clutching bags. Looks like people have arrived on shore with larger baggage.
Is it
people that have got hot food?
Is it all different like races, or is it mainly one set?
Yeah, you can see that a lot of it is human, but there are a multitude of different races that are around. People are milling and walking in all sorts of different directions. It's all quite loud with people chatting.
We're not setting off alarm bells with obviously us walking through all different.
You can make a perception check.
Well. Ooh, 21.
21. Okay. So, 21. Yeah, you can see that there are that there's all sorts of races here. Again, people just moving in all different directions. The buildings are very grey, and they range in height between sort of small 2 stories to even 4 stories. It's quite Germanic, really, in terms of its design. It's all very roofs are very angular, and it's all sort of leaning into this square. You can see that there's sort of ornamental carvings on walls, on pillars, gargoyles on corners. As you enter this huge square, you can see that in the middle is a piece of scaffolding with a support beam above it, and there are people lined up. And from each of these people's necks, you can see that they are attached to a noose.
Oh, shit.
There's about 6 of them that are all lined up. At the end of the line, you can see that there is a guard who is standing by a lever, and you can see that he's wearing a very formal uniform, armor, helmet. At the other end, you can see the same uniform on an older man. This man is bald. He has white hair at the back and the sides. He has a quite long white beard, and he stands with a more sort of regal version of the armor that you see on the other individual. Next to him, you see a giant wolf. And this wolf, sitting down on its haunches, is coming to about chest height, his head about chest height next to the man. As he stands there, and there's a bell that rings. When the bell rings, there is a hush that falls over the crowd. The crowd go silent, and you see the older man next to the wolf, and he looks around, and all eyes fall on him. Everyone stops, and he says, "People of Black Harbour Vic, lift your eyes." And there's a hush that falls over. You stand today beneath law, beneath the crown, beneath the judgment of House Stormvic. Before you are those who mistook grievance for license, secrecy for strength, and rebellion for righteousness. They whispered in back rooms. They passed blades in the darkness. They hid traitors beneath honest roofs. They conspired to tear order from city and to feed it panic, hunger, and flame. For these crimes, treason, sedition, unlawful conspiracy, concealment of enemies, and incitement against the crown, they are condemned to die. Let no one here dare clothe them in honor. There is no honor in treachery. There is no virtue in insurrection. There is no glory in bringing fear to your neighbor's door and calling it freedom. Hear me well. Any hand that feeds rebellion shall be cut from it. Any house that shelters traitors shall be opened. Any voice that spreads their poison shall be silenced. I will see every rebel dragged from hold, loft, shrine, sewer, ship, and cellar until the sickness is torn out root and stem. But the crown offers one final mercy. Those who come forward, those who confess, those who surrender the names and nests of these vermin may yet keep their lives. Now choose what you will be, subjects of order or meat for the rope. Hang him. And with that, the guard at the end pushes the lever, the floor falls away, and the 6 bodies drop in their noose. And that's where we'll finish for today.
Ooh.